Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, so recently Blueface and Jaidyn's interview dropped with Jason Lee, and Jaidyn reveals why she stayed with Blueface after all these years. So Blueface also revealed that Jaidyn will be doing a remix to her song Barbie, and he wrote, "You'll never guess who's on the remix. This might be the biggest payday ever." Blueface then went on to throw some shade at Chrisean by writing, "How you make a diss track about somebody and you only get credited as a feature on your own diss track. That young lady got finessed, not helped. He basically used her and took all the credit for it, literally." The best part about all of it is Jaidyn is getting all the credit. She's not a feature on the track. It's strictly Jaidyn Alexis. That's what I'm most proud of. So Blueface responded to someone in the comments saying that Jaidyn's music is on his platform, and he responded, "Hell nah, these songs are all on Jaidyn's platforms, Spotify, iTunes, TikTok, etc. And none of this is charting on my platforms except YouTube, of course." YouTube is the smallest app when we're talking about music sales. It's a lot to it, but YouTube is equivalent to Instagram in the music world. It's more just promotional for people to put a face to the song. You could have 100 million views on YouTube and never see a gold plaque for that. So Chrisean also threw shade at Blueface. She wrote, "How you sit and talk about a white boy that you DM'd first. Then Mabu chose to mess with me instead. Now all of a sudden you don't know him?" Chrisean then wrote, "The hot dog water made it on the radio and 2.1 million in a day, trending on all platforms. Let God have you eat your words. The truth will never be a diss. Me and Mabu genuinely had fun with the track, and you started the dissing stuff first. I don't really do this ish, but damn." So Blueface's mom, Carlissa, had something to say because Blueface doesn't seem to be calling her mom anymore. So she wrote, "Oh, he ain't calling me mommy no more because I talk about the wide body back BM? Ah, boy, you have called me worse. Do some jumping jacks with MF, it might help." I swear Carlissa can't go 2 seconds without throwing shade. So here's a clip from Blueface and Jaidyn's interview with Jason Lee, where Jaidyn speaks on how her girlfriends warned her about Blueface when they were back in high school, but she chose not to listen to them, and how she always has been looking for that family dynamic because her father was not in her house, and her father is currently still in jail.
Do you know that he's...
No, okay, so at first I didn't have any idea. But everyone, actually it's crazy because everyone warned me. They were like, "Oh, you're talking to so-and-so." I'm like, I mean, it's nothing like that yet. Like, why? Like, what's tea for real? And they would be like, "Oh, he's And I'm like, but why?
Who was saying that?
The homegirls.
When I was young?
Yes. They would tell me. So I'm like,
But
I didn't really listen. I was just like, are you being a hater? Or are you just like, or was you trying to talk to him? It wasn't going well or something. I don't know. I didn't really like feed into it because I'm not the type of person that's like, you could tell me something that's not gonna feed how I, if I'm gonna learn him first or not. Because I judge everyone equally. Like, they might not like you, but what if I like you? Even as friend or not, like, whatever.
And sometimes your homegirls that don't got no man be the loudest ones.
You see what I'm saying? So I just was like,
all
like,
the time.
All right, he has me. So then I'm like, I'm gonna see how I feel. So I ended up like fucking with him for a while, and it ended up just being long term. And I was like, well, whatever. But then I find out like other stuff came to be.
And you accepted it.
No, I didn't accept it. We would break up at times.
But you would go back.
He would come back.
We did all our toxic stuff in
He
high
would
school.
come back. I didn't go back. He
We
came
did
back.
all our toxic stuff in high school. Put it that way.
Well, you're still doing toxic shit.
Meaning, I'm saying between me and her.
Okay, got it.
She did her things where she would, wander off.
So you had other men?
Not other men, but like she would like entertain people. Like in high school though, Like before I took her virginity and whatnot. So like we met, she didn't just give me the draws, you feel me?
Yeah, no, that didn't happen like that.
I fucked with her for like a year, but in between that year, when I would do my thing, she would.
We wasn't serious until that year. Like, he took my virginity, but he wasn't still being serious.
But in that year, were you falling in love? Like, cause you guys have you guys have a bond that's when it's this long and this much history and all that, I mean, absent what we see on social media, I'm just trying to like lay the foundation.
Yeah.
Like there was a real relationship established with respect, and there was a journey getting to the
Right.
other stuff.
Exactly. So yeah, within that year, I was growing like feelings for her. You know, because I always had other women, you know, but it's always one that just has my feelings.
What do feelings for a woman look like to you? Like, do you have feelings for women? For a woman?
I'm more looking for like a partner than like a woman, you know?
Like a companion?
Yeah, you know, I'm looking
Partner
for a
in
partner.
crime.
Somebody that can fill the void, fill in the blanks, and then vice versa.
What's the void?
I don't ask for much, Jason. All I need is somebody to keep my house clean.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Feel me?
House
Feed me.
clean.
Feel me? Fuck me. And just, you know,
Listen. Basically.
listen, yeah, but like let the dog in and out, you know, when I'm not around, you know, feed the dog.
I don't
You gotta
like
be a
dogs.
partner, you feel me? Like, Jason, look, I need a female. I understand that. I realized that a long time ago. Why not have one?
Well, I
Why
can tell
not?
you. I can tell you why. I don't have one, but that's
No, I'm
me.
saying a partner.
Yeah, no, I understand. A companion.
A partner,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
like-
Because life is easier when you're going through it with somebody.
Thank you.
I mean, that's fair,
That's it.
but it's also making sure you choose the right person to
I'd
go through
much
it.
rather be miserable with her than be miserable by myself. You
But
know?
okay, we're gonna get.
I swear, as soon as I think Blueface is acting a little bit normal, he starts saying things like this. My thing is, who says I'd rather be miserable with her than be miserable alone? I swear it's like he enjoys embarrassing Jaden. I honestly don't understand how Jaden sits there with a straight face while he says these things. I personally feel like time and time again he proves that he doesn't really respect women that much. You know what, I'm not even sure if he respects women at all at this point, because who references their girlfriend as filling a void?
To this, because see, I really feel like I can just say, sitting here with both of you, the energy is very different than our last interview.
Good or bad?
Great.
I think it's different in a good way,
Okay.
but it's also different in a interesting way, because we still haven't gotten into all the toxicity. Because right now
Okay.
people are watching, and there's a couple rumors that I want to just clear up. Everybody believes that I am Team Jaden because of you, and let me just be no shade.
No, I know. I don't even
You are
think that.
Team Jaden.
No shade. Let me be very clear. I'm Team Hollywood Unlocked. I love Blueface. Everybody knows, I've told you, if you're my fans, that he's my celebrity crush. And so because he's not gay, I went and found my own crib. So Jaden, you and I can do a double date when Crip Day comes to town.
Look, see, we can do that.
Jason, see, look. I felt like there's a couple times.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You
Cause don't pull me into this shit. Couple times what?
That's
Well,
fine, now,
I
but-
sent y'all a bottle, and for both of you
And
to
we
drink,
drank it.
but I couldn't congratulate you because I
We drank that
couldn't
motherfucker.
congratulate you because you were in Miami with him while he was having the baby in LA.
Understandable,
Well, I
whatever.
thought it was LA, but I guess it was Baltimore, right? Where the baby
No
was
idea.
born.
No comment.
I don't know where that baby was born, man. Next question is get back on topic, Jason.
Meanwhile, when they were here last time, him and Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing. Did you not know that she had a baby on the way that day?
I don't know nothing about nothing. Next question, Jason. Get to the good question.
That's a great question, because we had to put previously recorded.
Maybe I was being petty, but it was just like too much going on. And eventually he was able to come upstairs, but it was just like I had to set arm distance. I had to arm distance him. I had to stiff arm him for a little while. Like it was too much.
Coming upstairs, Jason.
Oh,
Do you feel like, because we've all seen it, I mean, we know, do you feel like you were ties where, like, no matter what he did, no matter how he embarrassed you, no matter how he did it with his thing,
no, I don't.
or was it so good that it was okay, or did you feel like he's gonna find his way home? I don't know how to ask questions other than just ask, so I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not funny.
Tell him, was the dick good or what? Just tell him that's what he really wants to know.
No, okay. So yeah, it's great and all that. 10 out of 10. But highly recommend.
This was
But
Dancing with the Stars.
it's
This
just
nigga would get the trophy.
No, it wasn't that though. I just, obviously I always have this I didn't come from like a mom and dad, all together as one and all that. So obviously my always hope was to just have the kids have that. But I think
So you always wanted to have the family.
I definitely want that, and I long for that. So it's like I want that for the kids. I want that so much, but at some point, like how I separated myself that time, if it wasn't worth that or wasn't worth my mentality, I wasn't gonna be able to. I was gonna be so consumed with that I couldn't take care of them, and I need to remove myself. Then I had to do that. But I was open to. I would never turn him down from seeing them, whether he's using that as an excuse to do whatever to come see them. Then fine. If I want him to be around.
Were either one of you using the kids to make it okay for you all to
wasn't.
get together?
I wasn't. I don't know. I don't think he would do that either. I think if I said we can meet at the park, he would do that anyway. So
the Jonathan's tattoo, where did that come from?
Jason, I never told that girl to get one single one of those tattoos. After the third one, I was like, all right, you gonna do it anyway. What the fuck?
That's when she got Blueface on her neck, or she has 2, I think, on her neck or something. I can't.
No,
I don't.
yeah. I remember the first one, but after, like, the first one, I was like, it's kind of unprofessional. It's gonna make this relationship look like it's not business, Same time, I'm trying to feed, tend to her, like,
Wait, your relationship with Chrisean was business?
Yeah, that's how we started.
I know how it's.
We did the show.
Yes.
I seen her star qualities. I said, yo, I want to.
The show was the Blueface.
Blue Girls Club.
Blue Girls Club on OnlyFans.
Yep.
Okay. So you saw her potential. You said that here. Then you saw that you could make a business thing out of it with her.
Yeah.
And you all had that conversation?
Yeah. I was always telling her it was business. It was business.
And she knew that?
Yeah.
And she participated in that?
Yeah.
And
100%.
accepted it?
no, not participated.
Well, not in the other side.
Okay, so Blueface is lying because the relationship wasn't business. He just was lying to Jaden and telling Jaden that it was business. And now he goes on to blame Chrisean for making it look like it wasn't a business relationship. Instead of him just taking accountability and saying that it was never a business relationship, so that's why she gave it away. Now I understand why Chrisean said they lied in their interview. I didn't even finish the interview yet, and I already caught so many lies.
Chrisean kind of made it like seem way unprofessional, and then she was just like, "You fucking lying right now. Like nobody's gonna get this tattoo." You feel me? Like. So then that's when it kind of fell apart, and then
Well, I first learned Chrisean the day I called Wack to understood why the police had to be called to get her out the house. She tried to say she had clothing in, and remember they came and couldn't find anything, and they were trying to kick her out. And the conversation I had with Wack, sorry Wack, he's here. He was like, he was trying to get her away from you, and you were fighting with him to keep her around. What was it about her that made you keep her when people around you that you respected were trying to get her out? Was it that you loved her? Was it because you saw the business opportunity, or both?
No, I'm just big on appreciation. That's all I ever need is a thank you, appreciate it. And at the time, she was giving like vast majority of that, like even the people around me, like she was so appreciative that she made other people want to be appreciative in a way. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, I appreciated that. And then that's all it was.
But that was also around the time you were kicking your mom and sister out, and then they end up getting in a fight together. Do you feel like she was making up for the appreciation you weren't getting from your family?
Just from anybody, honestly, from anybody. Like, I noticed that when I'm around people for a certain amount of time, they begin to think that I'm like normal, I'm regular. The position that we're sitting in together, they start to feel like it's normal, and then they become not appreciative, and then usually that's when I kind of be like, oh, you kind of forgetting, you're like, you're thinking like, no, don't forget,
I love how he tried to say it all fell apart when in actuality he got caught in his lies. So it's clear that Blueface craves appreciation, and my guess is Jaden wasn't showing any appreciation and Chrisean was overloading him with appreciation, and he loves when women feed his ego. It's pretty clear by the way he was referencing to other people, like they don't appreciate and they act like they're on the same level as him. It seems like he wants to just always be superior to other people because he's rich. It definitely seems like Blueface has trouble expressing his emotions and all he seems to care about is money. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.